Hello, so today we're doing a basic facial on my client. So I have gone ahead and cleansed my hands, and I'm going to begin by placing a warm towel on my client's face and décolleté. And you can do this to begin the service just so your client can relax. And you want to check the temperature as well, making sure that it is not too hot and not too cold. That is just a perfect temperature for their face. If the client does have makeup on their eyes or lip area, then I would recommend to remove that with a mitten. You apply cleanser on the eyes and on the lips, and then you simply create a mitten, and you can wipe and cleanse with that if the client has makeup on. And then after doing that, we can start with the cleanser. So I am going to cleanse the face, and we're starting with the neck or décolleté, and we're doing sweeping motions and then upward motions, and then we are doing circular motions as well. And we're evenly distributing the product properly. And you can do effleurage movements as well as friction movements and those kind of massage techniques. That way you can easily distribute the product, and at the same time you're relaxing your client. And after that, we are going to go ahead and remove the cleanser. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it with some cotton pads, and you can also remove it with a warm towel. Just depends what you decide to do. All right, and after this, you can go ahead and continue with the analyzing of the skin. So I am going to cover my client's eyes, because when you get to this step, you are really bringing the magnifying glass on their face as well as the light, so that can bother some eyes. So you just want to protect them and make them feel as comfortable as possible. So I'm going to go ahead with the magnifying glass over my client and the light, and I'm positioning the magnifying light where I want it before starting the facial, and I'm swinging it over easily to line up over the face. And I'm taking a look at the skin type as well as the condition, and I'm feeling the texture of the skin as well. You want to just know what is going on with your client's face, as well as if you see any comedones, open or closed, any capillaries, any papules or pustules that you want to treat or that the client wants you to look at, to treat, and what items you are going to be using for their face today. So after we do that, we are going to go ahead and steam the face. You can leave the mask on their eyes or you can take it off. And the steam goes on the face for a couple of minutes. We do that for 5 to 10 minutes on the face. And after we're done steaming the face, we begin with extractions. You can put gloves on when you're doing extractions. And what you are going to do is create a mitten with your gloves. With your gauze. You can get 2 gauze and create a mitten with create a mitten with them to easily extract. You do have to pressure just because we are wanting to clean those pores, those comb domes, and just clean everything as much as possible, and at the same time gently doing so. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna fold it a little bit more. And then I am starting on the forehead. And when you're doing the extractions, if you grab something, you want to clean it and put it on the cotton or the gauze, and then continue on. And then if you get so much that one isn't enough, then I would go ahead and trade to other sides of the gauze, if that were the case. This is the manual way to do extractions. You can also do extractions with tools or some tweezers as well. And after we finish with the extractions, we will step into massaging the face. So when you are massaging the face, in a full facial, you are doing it for 10 minutes. When you're doing for the practical, it just has to be a little less because you have a total of 10 minutes. I'm sorry, a total of 25 minutes to do the facial. So what I'm going to be doing is some friction movements and some effleurage movements, as well as some tapotement movements. And you want to do this, it's about 3 to 6 times for each movement for a regular 10 minutes. But we are going to be skimming over it since we have less time to do so. But we want to integrate as much as possible. And after we're done with the facial, okay, after we're done removing the massage cream, I am going to go ahead and apply the mask. And you want to start with the neck and go up. And I'm gently going to apply it all over the face. And we are going to leave this on the skin for 5 to 10 minutes. And after that time has passed, we're going to go ahead and put a warm towel to remove all the mask. And again, you want to check the temperature before applying it, and gently crossing it over at the forehead and pressing down. So this will just help remove that mask, especially if you're using a really strong or hard to remove mask from the face. And after this, I'm gonna go ahead and go over with some cotton pads to help remove anything that was left that the towel did not remove. You want to get under that chin area because sometimes products stay stuck there, or we may forget that it's there as well. And after that, I am going to go ahead and apply some toner on the face. And then you can apply the moisturizer on the skin, and you can also apply serums, and you can apply eye or lip serums that you may have. So after applying the moisturizer, I am going to go ahead and apply the sunscreen. And after applying the sunscreen, we can go ahead and apply the lip serum. In this case, and you do want to get down to that neck décolleté area just to make sure everything's covered. And again, I'm gonna finish with a disposable on the lip area. You can also apply this with your fingers since your fingers are clean, but I just feel that the disposable gets in areas that I can't get. All right, and then you just let your client know that you're done doing the facial, and you can go over at-home care. Any questions your client has, any recommendations you have for them, you just let them know so they can get up and get dressed. And thank you for watching.